Come on in, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to get out that phone. That was my first time going live, and it just wasn't picking up good enough at all. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Tequila. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Anna. I'm sorry, Miss Lita. How y'all doing? I'm sorry, y'all, because I had to get out that phone. I had to come on in here and do the desktop. Um, but look, y'all, we're fixing to get ready to get started into our live, but this is the thing right here. I'm gonna let y'all see this. Let me turn. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this off. Now y'all see it right here. It's called the Prayer Institute registration. It was almost 2,000, but it's 14.99. I don't know. I guess it's turned upside down. Okay, let me tell y'all what y'all gonna get with that. Hold on. Let me tell y'all what y'all gonna get. In that, she said that you're going to be getting a 2-hour intensive 7 sessions. You're going to do a Q&A at the end of each intensive a Q&A at the end of each intense, I guess, whenever y'all get through praying or whatever. You're going to do the Prayer Institute she's going to give you a Prayer Institute tote bag. Now I'm going to get y'all tell me what y'all think. Then you're going to get the Institute binder. You're going to get an Inclusive Prayer Institute journal, the Prayer Institute certificate, and a mantle of a full prayer shawl, and a sacred anointing oil. Now, knowing people, they're gonna purchase this because, for one, you don't pay for oil. Oil is free. I wouldn't want nobody to pray for my oil but myself, because you don't know. You have people that's out here that does witchcraft and they pray things. This is what you can't do, y'all. Y'all have to be really careful of what y'all do. Praying against that. Nothing is 1,500. Miss Lisa said nothing is 1,500. Shaking my head. Oh my God, people actually paying. Yeah, they're gonna pay it, Tequila. I'm telling you, watch. They're gonna pay it. Here's working from home on lunch break. Okay, Miss Shirley. Okay. But that's what you're gonna get in that package. Okay, she's saying something about you're gonna get a binder, a journal, a prayer shawl. You're gonna get the oil, and you're gonna get what else did she say? A Q&A question. I guess she just asked her questions or whatever. But it's like, I don't get it. Now don't get me wrong, and I'm not gonna bump what she does, because everybody gonna pay it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what I say, they gonna pay it because they support her like that, and they don't mind paying it. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is, it doesn't cost for prayer. How you gonna charge somebody to go in and pray? Anybody can go to the store and get a binder and a journal, and you can go to Walmart and get your own oil and have her to pray over it. Now, if she gonna charge you $1,500 to pray over it, I don't know. I do not know. Yes, they are going to pay it, but nothing is 1,500. Right? It's sad. It's a sad thing, because it's like, I'm looking at this. I looked and I said, "Now, dang!" I said, I understand everybody love to support her. It's like, when I went on there to look at some of her stuff, it's like, everything you do, you got to pay this, you have to pay that. Allegedly, you have to pay this, you have to pay that. But it's like, when I watched one of her sessions the other night, it's like she was calling, okay, if you got $100 over here, y'all go over here and pay $100. Y'all stand up. I need 28 people to stand. And I'm thinking, like, this is just too much. Like, I mean, I don't know, y'all. It's just way too much. It's like it's blowing my mind. And I'm saying that because it's like, we get overlooked. People like us get overlooked because people don't really think that we like that because we're not popular or big. And people that's following the crowd, them are going to be the main ones that's going to mess around and come up hurt. That's right, Miss Leader. They money hungry. That's what it is. They money hungry. And it's sad for somebody to pay that much money. They paying it because who is that? Who is there? That's right, Samaji. They paying it because they looking at her and thinking like, well, wow, I've been following her for so long. Because one woman said that it's too much, but she's still gonna pay it. That's what she said. It's not misleading. It's no longer about God anymore. It's about money, fame, and fortune. Everybody wants to get attention. Everybody want money. Everybody trying to do this and trying to do that. Ain't nobody trying to do anything else, but they trying to do everything else that says they got a dollar sign at the end or the beginning. It's like this. All they want is money, 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 money. In everything that I did, I never asked anybody for nothing. But when I used to get on the phone, let me tell y'all what I did. When I done ministered to so many people. Now, if you have a heart to give to me, I accept it. I did not ask these people for nothing. When I used to talk to Jezebel, I promise you to God, I never asked her for a dime. Nothing. All I talked about was God, prayer, and encouragement. That's all I talked about. I didn't ask her for a dime. I didn't even tell her to give me no shout outs. I didn't tell her to do none of that. All I was thinking in my mind is I want to help this person to get where she need to be, and just mentor. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm so tired of. Now, don't get me wrong. It drains you when you talking to people constantly praying, because when you pray, you have to fast. You have to seek God, and you got to figure out, okay, what you got, what you want me to tell her on this part, God. What word is today for her? And it's like it drains you. And I don't. This is how I used to do it. I used to always tell them, let God lead you. If you wanna, that's the reason why I put my cash app up there. Hey Danielle, I started to call you today, but I didn't know if it was late or not because I figured that you probably been working late. But what I'm saying is that I don't charge people for anything. I don't at all. I used to do it for free. But I'm fixing to get to the point and get out of this because it's draining me. I don't mind them give it to me. If y'all gonna if I do something, at least have the audacity enough to give something. If it ain't nothing but $5 little or something, I'm not gonna put no limit on nothing. That's something that I don't put any limit on anything. If you want to be a blessing, then you be a blessing. My cash app is down there. But these people that's famous and doing all this and getting all this and charging people 15, and everybody's really doing it. They is actually doing this. Hey Beverly. But I just wanted to throw that out there, because I was wanting to do like a therapy session, and try to get out of all this other stuff, just try to help people. I may go live one day and just do a therapy session where we talking head on, looking at each other, turning the screen on. And if you don't want to do it in the open, then we'll do it in secret, so that's fine as well. But I'm not gonna bump nobody for what they trying to do. But I do know ain't no way in the world I'm gonna charge somebody $1,500 for no book, no binder, no oil, no pressure, no journal, and nothing, and no Q&A. Anybody can ask me questions for free. Why would I not try to help them if they ask me a question? Because it might be something about God that they don't know. So I'm going to charge you $1,500 just for you to ask me about God and about how can I take another step into my prayer life? How can God use me to take another step into my journey, the calling that I have on my life? Ain't no way I'm gonna charge nobody no $1,500. So I'm not gonna do it. Praying over people can drain you and it can attack your spirit. It can. Okay, Danielle, I sure will. I just was tired all weekend because it was me and my husband anniversary Wednesday, and we've been gone all last weekend. And I mean, we stayed up for 2 nights straight and didn't get no sleep. And I was just drained. I don't even know how I ended up on live in the bed. I guess like I was telling y'all when I seen that post. And I said, wow, these people are really charging this much money to do some stuff like that. But just like Miss Lita said, that stuff will drain you. It will. Hey, Kids Shoe Review. It would drain you. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I don't mind helping people. Like I said, when I start my therapy session up and whatever you want to talk about, everything is confidential. If you don't want it to be confidential, then they let you know you want to go live and you want to take it abroad, which I don't mind. You know, but when I start my therapy, you know, I'll be helping people with, you know, what they're going through in life, suicide thoughts, what's their journey, the calling over their life. Do you even know the calling that's over your life? A lot of people don't even know that everybody in this world has a gift God has given us. Everybody. There's not a person in this world that don't have a gift. And if they do, they're telling a lie. Because everybody has a gift. Do y'all know what y'all gifts are? Put it in the chat if you know what your gifts are that God has given you. See, this is what I want to do, like therapy on. I want to do some classes and stuff on stuff like this. You know, Jay, when you start that, I need to get in a session. Okay, that's fine. And some don't know there you go, Miss Lita. They don't know their purpose. My gift is singing and drawing. Oh, okay, Kids Shoe Review. She said her gift is singing and drawing. That's good. My gift is I'm a seer, I'm a hearer, I'm a prophet. God tells me things. I can tell you the future, past, present. I done told people about they was having a baby. That it came to pass. I love to worship. Now I ain't gonna say I'm like Fantasia and all them doing that worldly stuff, but my thing is worship. I love to worship. I can worship. I am a prayer intercessor. Um, Miss Lita says she have a lot of talents. What else? I love to decorate. I could put things together. I like to fix things and just do different types of things in different colors. Like I love doing stuff like that. That's the gift God gave me. I did not know how to braid, so I prayed to God to bless my hand. So I went to go get some anointing oil and I blessed my hand. I said, Lord, I said, I am not gonna be paying this much money to get my daughter's hair and stuff braided when they was kids. So I anointed my hand and I said, Lord, you can help me. And I watch videos. And so now I know how to braid. I know how to do braids. I know how to do twists, all of that stuff. Like everybody should know what your gifts are. And so far, everybody's saying they know what their gifts are. Let me see what Danielle said. They are, Danielle. They are money hungry these days. They surely are. Beverly says she don't know what her gifts. Okay, well, Beverly, we're gonna have to get you there to know what your gifts are. I mean, what do you like to do? What do you like to do in your spare time? Like, have you ever thought about anything? I would love to get in this session. I've been watching you from the beginning. Okay, Beverly, that's good. And I promise you, I would not charge y'all that much. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the fact that I want to help people to try to, get to where they need to be. And God knows my heart. Anybody that would tell you, I will bring some people on here and they will literally tell you, no, she's not like that at all. You remember when Lady Wright came, she told you that who I am and the type of person that I am. Don't tell me nothing about no baby J. Miss Lita. Somebody says she don't know. Wow, y'all gonna have to get into a session because you got to know what your purpose is. Let me tell y'all this right here, though. I'm gonna give y'all some insights. You got to know that you're not here just to be here, just to be in this world. You have a purpose. You are here for a reason. And I know why I'm here, and God told me I'm here because I'm here to reach people and help people that are hurting. That's the name of my ministry, Healing the Hurt Ministry. And I help people that are hurting, wounded, that have been wounded, that have been cast away, that has been left, that has been I guess you can say that has been forgotten. I'm the one that lifts them up and talks to them. Okay, Beverly says she like helping people. Well, that's a start. You like helping people. I used to sing. I can act. I can do eyebrows. I can do hair. I can be too honest. Well, that's Miss Lita. You got a lot of gifts then. Wow. Maybe we need to get you to sing us a song on here. Yes, Lita, I can see that in you. Wow, Miss Lita. Hey, Miss Linda. You doing okay today? I've been watching some of your videos. I got to go back and watch that video that you put out today about somebody got shot. I seen that. I just haven't went over there and watched that one yet. This is a powerful topic because it's important that we discover our purpose and know who we are. That's right. If you don't know who you are in this world, you just clueless. You just lost. You just here. You got to know who you are and where you're headed to. The older I get, I feel forgotten. Oh, Beverly, that's the reason why it was laid on my heart, to do a therapy session and to do a session where, I could talk to people. And if God give me a word, to give to you, I can give it to you, because it's just like you being pregnant in the spirit realm. You got to give birth to that thing in order for it to, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to get to that, your journey to your destiny. Hey, Glenn, the real deal. Show him some love. Y'all ladies, enjoy your day. I'm listening in the bushes while I work. Okay, Glenn, thank you so much. I watched your live the other day about you were saying something about you needed to tell something about Wicked. So I'm over there supporting you as well, Glenn. But yeah, y'all, so I'm not gonna charge y'all that much. I have to pray about it and ask God what He want me to do, and if you want to have a session, whatever God leads me, to do the session of, we'll just do that and go from there. Because y'all know I'm not that type of person. Because shoot, I give away money more than I receive. So, but everything is not for free no more. Just like Miss Linda. Miss Lita, Miss Lita, I got to send you your money from cash. Miss Lita, I promise you, I have not forgotten to send you some money for your channel. Because I love to support people's channel that's trying to go forward. Y'all, things is not free no more, but you don't have to charge people a fortune to do things. And I don't mind helping people. I could tell them how I got started and where I am today. Baby said I'm 16 years old, and I know that's a blessing, but we are the forgotten people. No, you're not. Miss Baby, let me tell you something. Guess what? People like you, I would love to hang around. When I was little, y'all, let me tell y'all, when I was little, I think I was like, I would say, I'm just gonna say between 10 and on up to about 15. I used to love to hang around with older women. I love it. So when I got back in my 20s, all I hung around was older women all the way from 50 and on up. Never did hang around with nobody in their 20s. The only time I hung with somebody in their 20s, they was just a couple. There was one person that I went to school with, and that was the lady that I brought on my channel. Her name is Lady Wright, and she would tell you, to this day, we still friends. But I love to hang around with people that's up and older because they have more wisdom. So Beverly, don't feel forgotten, honey, because I would love to hang around with you. Hey, Robin Drew, I've been over there watching your TikTok, honey. You got it going on. I love watching your TikTok. I just want you to come back on YouTube so I can watch some more of your videos. I love watching you. I want to see some more of your videos where it's about you. And I love watching you, how you cook and all of that. Hello, I ain't gonna say your name wrong. Marquetta, welcome. I'm trying to read all of y'all comments, so y'all forgive me. Me too. I hang with the. I know it, because I'm telling you, that's wisdom right there. I love to hang around with it. Sure do, Beverly. So, honey, Yes, I love hanging around with older people. Yes, I seen you. I'm coming back. Okay, Miss Robin. I can't wait because I'm sure gonna have my notification bell on. I want you. I wish you can go live. Yeah, I'm gonna invite y'all to come on my platform so I can talk to you. I wish Miss Robin would come up here because I love watching her stuff, y'all. I just love her personality. For some reason, I don't know why I'm so attached to Miss Robin. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe God will give it to me a little bit later. But I put my I invite y'all to put my little thing to come up there for y'all to come to the floor. Y'all got to excuse me because I'm ghetto. I'm trying to get better at it though. There's nothing wrong with charging. The word says a workman is worthy of his hire. I never let anyone do anything for me for free because I understand the principle. I know that's right, Alex. That you show right about that. And that's why I said I have not forgot. Let me see if I can I have not forgot about Miss Lita. Cause I'm always trying to just support somebody's channel and stuff. Cause I told her I was gonna send it, but I just been busy, y'all. If y'all only knew, I just sent those cards out today. Those cards that I gave away, I sent it out today, and I emailed Telsa and Carmela. I emailed you guys y'all tracking number. I already did that earlier, so you look at your email. Look at your email. Let me see here. Y'all hold on. Give me a second, you guys. I'm still reading y'all comments. Yes, I love. I seen you. I'm coming back. Okay, I read that. Hi. Thank you, Marquetta, for telling them to hit the like button. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. I appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let's see here. Y'all give me a second. You welcome, Carmela. Oh wow. Are you feeling better, Miss Lita? Let me see what this one works. Hold on, y'all. All right, you guys. A lot better. Just can stay up. Just can't. Oh, okay, Miss Lita. Well, that's good. Okay, Miss Lita. I sent you a little something, but I got to put some more money on my card. So when because my kids be draining me. But I did send you something just then. So you let me know if you got it or not. And I'm gonna send you some more when I go back to Walmart, okay? I just shoot, I had just put just on $100 and some earlier. But just let me know if you get it, Miss Lita. And I'm gonna send you some more later on. I just got to put some more money on my card. I sent it through Cash App. And let me know if you got it. But okay, you guys, because I know I always try to stick to my word and try to help people and stuff and support others. Because I love when people support me. You know, we got to support one another. That's how you can grow. To support one another. But we're fixing to go ahead and get started in our live. And what we're gonna be talking about today is, y'all, when I was on live on my phone, y'all know I was talking about how people steady coming over here and saying some crazy stuff, and which I'm just tired of, you know. But the haters is gonna hate, but it's just I don't understand how, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how people can sit there and say and talk about you, but still watch your stuff and come over here. I keep getting blessed. I thank you so much. Okay, Miss Lita, I'm gonna send you some more soon. I go to the store. I'm just tired. I just need to get some rest, and I send it to you. I promise you, I won't forget, because I always try to keep money on my card just in case somebody call me or something. And now it drained me earlier today, so I'm surprised I had that on there. But so what I'm gonna talk about today is, I already talked about the enemies and stuff like that. And I know I told y'all we was gonna talk about Wicked a little bit. Let me pull my stuff up so I can really know. It was something that I just wanted to say. Give me a second. I'm just gonna say this right here. I'm not gonna even pull that up. I'm just gonna say these. Even though me and Wicked had our falling out, you know, it's not the I'm not gonna say I can't forgive her, because if I say I can't forgive her, then I know I'm not gonna make it to heaven. I know it, Agnes, they're gonna always be around. But I am gonna say this right here, you know, it's a lot that's going on, that's taking place over there in her area, you know, and a lot of people, they still sending me stuff, a lot of stuff, and I'm just, you know, I tell them not to send it to me, but they still send it to me anyway. But you know, my heart always gonna go out to people, but just like I told you once before, you know, once you do me wrong, you know, I still gonna love you from a distance, you know, because not only me that she hurt, it's a lot of other people that she have hurt, you know, and my heart goes out to those people as well, because I just have a heart like that, you know. And now, you know, all the stuff that she done did and what she put out there, and I think they sent me a video, what day was it, Tuesday, somebody had sent me a video and they were saying something. What was that she sent me the video? Was it yesterday? What's the day, y'all? Thursday? See, that's how I know I'm tired, because I told you I've been up for 2 days with no sleep. I think I got like an hour sleep. And whatever the video that they saw me, it was a video saying something that somebody was trying to do an interview with her daughter about her being shot, and it had to do with her mother. Was what they trying to say is, by her being shot, her mother had some doings of her being her daughter, her own daughter, being shot. But you know, it's just a lot that she's got going on and she's going through over there. But this should be a lesson learned to a lot of people. This should be a lesson learned to a lot of people. Treat them from a long hand spoon. My mom always said, that's right, Miss Lita. But people, this right here should be a lesson learned to anybody that actually seeing what she's actually going through. If she's going through that and somebody did her like that, then that lets you know, can't nobody be trusted at all. I wouldn't even go and try to go that hard for nobody anyway. Like, I wouldn't do it. But it's just the fact that how she dragged, talked, you know, she put all her energy, like she kept saying, I put my energy in this. She said that basically what she's trying to say, that Jezebel is a kid. She raised her and helped her get to where she is today. I guess the 8 months that she did it to. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, it don't matter how much energy you put in there. even when I was listening to the video that they sent me, she was even saying it drained her. And this is what I've been trying to tell people. You don't understand how things can drain you when you're trying to help somebody that don't appreciate you. Now, when I was, now let me tell you, now see, this gonna all wrap up of what we've been talking about. This is why you need to have a session, because you need to know your purpose of what you're supposed to do. Now, whenever me and Jezebel was talking and stuff, reason why I backed up, because I knew she was gonna do me the way she did Wicked. That's why I backed up. You weren't finna take me down through there and then drop me off and leave me stranded and get ran over. Like, I already seen it before it happened. So I backed up from her. I just quit calling her. I didn't do it in a bad way. I did it in a good way. Every time she called me, I said, hey, I'm not doing nothing. I said, how are you doing? She said, oh, I'm doing good. I said, oh, okay. She said, I haven't heard from you. I said, yeah, girl, I just been busy. I did it in a good way. She said, well, call me sometimes. I said, okay, I will. So I hung up and I never did call, because I did it in a good way, because I knew what was fixing to go down and what was fixing to happen. But see, that's what I keep trying to say. You have to know who you are. You got to know your purpose, and you got to know your worth. And if Wicked would have known and seen that ahead of time, she would have backed up. I kind of feel like she kind of had some type of idea that it was going to happen, but she tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. That's what I think. But that's the reason why when you helping people, you have to have a spirit of discernment. If you don't have a spirit of discernment, you will wind up hurt. You will wind up drained. I mean, it will take you down through there. Your spirit will literally be so messed up to the point that you will want to even do it no more. You wouldn't even want to put what Wicked went through. That could damage her. You know what I'm saying? That could damage her from trying to go so hard for somebody else. But see, what happened was she did it for the wrong reason. You did it to hurt people. You did it to down people, drag folks, and but you make it like you was helping. But the only person you was helping was one, and like it was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people was getting hurt. God is not pleased with that. You can't run around here and hurt people just for one little person. So that's the reason why it wasn't going to work no way. It was going to come to an end. Just like they said, it's got to come to a head in order to bust. So that's the reason why now she's sitting over there and feeling the way she's feeling, is because, you know, you don't went hard for somebody that didn't even appreciate you, didn't even care anything about you or your children's or your well-being. I mean, your well-being. None of that. She didn't even care about none of it. And now you sitting over there trying to fight, you know, and trying to explain yourself to let everybody know who this person is and what she did. Everybody done went through the same ordeal back to back with her. Everybody has. You do, Justine. They're gonna have to, you know, because it's not. No, I mean, it's a different thing if you want to try to, you know, change. But when you don't see something, when you don't did what you're supposed to do, and God done did what you're supposed to do, told you to do what you're supposed to, and He tells you to take your hand off, you better take your hand off, because if you don't take your hand off, you're gonna be stuck, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be some consequences. I'm telling you, I've been mentoring, I've been ministering to a lot of people. I know I've been there. They even blaming Wicked for what I did, and I don't even know that woman. What are you saying, Kishu? They even blaming Wicked for what I did, and I don't even know that woman. Wow. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You have to be careful. She does, Miss Linda. You have to be careful, you know. And I'm not gonna, even though she can come on here and talk about me, down me, say whatever, I don't even care, you know, at the end of the day. That's not gonna make me stop how I feel towards her and nobody else. You know, I feel the same way. It's just the fact that I hate being lied on. I hate, you know, when somebody tell me that I'm going to hell. Like, you cannot judge me. I can't judge her. I'm not gonna sit over there and tell her she fits to go to hell because of what she did. Like, who am I to say that about her? Even though she did do wicked things, and that's her name, but that don't mean she going to hell for that. Because she could change overnight. She could change in one day and ask God to forgive her, and God can. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't send nobody nowhere because you don't know that. Only person that can do that is God. They blame Wicked for the addresses being. They blaming Wicked for their address, and I did it myself. Yeah, I did. I did hear that as well, but they were saying they. I seen that video as well too, because they said one of Jezebel's I guess you would say minions, I don't know, had got on live and said that they had leaked her address. She said they. First of all, I didn't even know that was her address when I posted it. Matter of fact, that wasn't even her address that I posted it. That was something, I guess, a place that where she was at or something. I mean, her address wasn't even on it. I didn't even know who that was because I said, "What is this?" And then that's whenever, you know what I'm saying, you were saying some stuff like that. But I did seeing your video as well, Kids She Review. Whenever I commented, I did see that. But at the end of the day, I don't leak anybody address at all. And I've never seen it over there on Wicked's page either when they sent me the videos that she did. I've never seen it on her. The only thing I know is that she said that she have not left out of Texas. Now that's all I heard her say, and I don't have nothing to lie about. And that's right, Glenn. That's it is. It's innocent kids involved, and when you do things like that, you know, the kids, you got to look at the kids. You know what I'm saying? The mother. You got to look at the mother. You got to look at the kids, not just only just sitting there looking at the mother, because that is a dangerous thing to do, is to leak out somebody's address like that, because somebody can do some harm. But see, and then too, you fixing to get ready and go into this thing that you got going on, so that's dangerous as well. Like, I would sit back low until everything cool off. Like, this is just way too much. People can go to Fast People Search and find out their address, age, phone number, even other places they used to live. Kind of scary. It is, because all you got to do is pay the money, and they're going to give it to you anyway. All you got to do is go and pay however much money that you want. I mean, what they asking you, and they're going to give it to you anyway. Sure is. I'm back. I apologize. My mom called from their vacation. Okay, that's okay, Danielle. I didn't even know you was gone, because I'm just not getting to your message. You know why I did it, Jay? Because there's no difference in her doing it when she told stranger about Creole job information. Anybody could have gotten. And you right. Now, Kids She Review, you right. That's why Glenn came on and said it's too much going on, because they did her like that too. Calling this girl a job, trying to get her fired, and doing all this other crazy stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Trying to hurt her because somebody mad about the other man and stuff. It's like all this stuff is dangerous, because somebody could have came to her job and did something to her. That's what I like about you, Miss J. You speak boldly from the Lord and for what's right. I love that. Thank you, Miss Beverly. I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't know, Chloe, that it was free. Wow. They did Toya worse. Wow, they know better to do this stuff like that. Like, it don't even have to come to this extreme. That's the reason why I don't understand why everybody thinking they coming over here and thinking that I'm this. But I don't leak people's stuff out like that. I don't do stuff like that. All I do is speak my opinion and say what I got to say, and that's that. If they don't like it, oh well. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here for you to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm a leader. I'm not here to sit here and try to make no friends. I'm here to help you. If I sit here and pet you every day, you can't grow. It's just like a baby. You ain't gonna sit there and pet that baby. You know what I'm saying? It's about 3 months old and you still petting. You still want it to, you know what I'm saying, do this and do that. But when it get about 10 months, it's still sucking pacifiers on bottles and you still petting it. At one time, you got to let that baby grow up. It's time to get off the milk and it's time to eat the solid food now. So that's what I am. I'm a hard, you just have to know me. I'm just a hard person. Either you're going to get it or you're not. But I'm not going to pet you and say, oh, okay, I agree with you. Everything you said, I agree. Oh, yeah, it's going to be okay. And knowing that you're wrong. Like you cannot grow from that. When you keep telling people that they right and they're wrong, how can they grow? How can they do right? They never can. All you're doing is you hurting these people. You know, you see this person doing wrong. You ought to be sitting up there saying, look, you are way better than what you're going through. You need to be focusing on your children. You need to be focusing on your, you know what I'm saying, on your channel, your brand, or what you got out. Quit allowing things like this to come to you. You ought to be encouraging people that, you know, to do right and to do better. Not sit there and saying, oh, you're doing good. I'm proud of you. And yeah, you this and that. No, go sit down somewhere because you petting that. That's a spirit that needs to be delivered. That's one thing about a spirit. You can't pet it. You can't cancel it. And you surely can't sit there and talk to it. You got to deliver it out of them. If they don't want deliverance, you're wasting your time and energy. Plain and simple. Because that's what I do. When I get into my session, I talk to them and I say, now tell me what's going on. And we go from there. And then God starts speaking to me then. And when they start telling me their story, God speaks to me. He started telling me things about them. And then, you know, I just let them vent. I let them get it all out. And then I said, okay, now are you tired of going through what you're going through? Because we can sit here, you know what I'm saying, and talk all day, but everybody has to talk. That person has to get out what they got on their chest to make them feel better. I know, been there. They need to vent. And don't forget, Jay, how old man sat on live asking people what homeless shelter Wicked was in because he wanted to go to every place and find her with a wig on. I don't get this, y'all. It's like, I don't know. It's some wicked people in here and they really think they finna go to heaven. Y'all, money is going to be here when you're dead. It's going to be here. It really is. I am so sick and tired of people dogging, dragging people, saying all type of stupid stuff like this. Like, this is ridiculous. He put people's lives in danger. And I agree with Kids Shoe Review on this one. She have put a lot of people in danger because people was doing her dirty work. Just like Wicked was sitting over there doing the dirty work first. Because she even admitted. She said, I even sat back and knew that you was wrong, but I still stood up for you. That's what she said. But you cannot stand up for somebody and they wrong. That's not how you be a mentor. A mentor is when you telling them when they wrong, you're letting them know you wrong. You can't do that. That's not, you weren't mentoring her. You were just actually patting her. You weren't even helping her to try to get to the next level. You were actually engaging in it, and you was actually telling her that it's okay to do what you're doing. Digging up people's past and going here and going there and hurting this and hurting that. Telling people, texting people, telling people to do this and call here. That's not helping nobody. That's paying evil for evil. And God don't like that, playing evil for evil. He doesn't like that. Papa ain't going to stop, y'all. She's going to use people behind the scene. I've been watching her since she's been on YouTube. She's evil. It's all fun and games when they're exposing and degrading. They only quiet because they hate being exposed. They'll be back to their tricks in no time. Yeah, just like when this video get out and somebody here, they probably already done told them. J Reaction over there, she at it again. She over there talking. No, you don't even know what's going on over here. You want the stuff to get started. You mind your own business in the bushes, and I'm gonna mind mine. and I'm gonna do my reaction on whatever I want to do because I'm here to help people. I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, drag people and talk about, because just like Glenn said, it's children's involved in this. You know what I'm saying? It's kids. I didn't know she battled with that, Alex. Mm. Yeah, they gonna reap what they sow. You can believe that. Miss Luna, say it again. Say it again so the peoples in the bushes can hear you one more time. He needs to go sit down somewhere. All he's doing is embarrass his, and there you go. That's what he's doing. He is literally embarrassing his kids. 1 minute you're good, the next minute you ain't. 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down. 1 minute you get married. Oh, I wish I could find that video. Let me see if I can find that video. Y'all remember I did a video some months back. I did a video and said that I had did a video and said that they was gonna do a fake marriage. And I had let me see if I took a picture of the video so I know which one it was. I probably didn't. I don't think I did a video because I thought I saved it. But yeah, I did a video of they was gonna do a fake marriage, and I did that video about a month ago. And I was trying to show y'all the video, but I can't find it. I find it in a little while we just over here. But I sure did a video of it. Sure did. And now, you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't, she will, Glory, to answer your question, the reason why they doing that is because, for one, let me tell y'all why they really do actually doing this. You got to look at it like this. Jezebel was in love with the businessman. And when I tell you she was deep in love, and I'm going to say mad in love with the businessman. And when I tell you she was so mad in love with this businessman to the point she would do whatever it takes to be with this man. And whenever the other woman interfered in this, that's the reason why it's causing her not to like it, because she feel like she interfered when she sent the text message to the businessman that day when they didn't know each other. And that's what caused the chaos right there when she did that. And ever since then they've been bumping heads, and she just can't stand her at all. She cannot stand her at all. That's the reason why they doing that. But just like I keep trying to tell them, get over it, forgive, and go on. So you telling me you cannot forgive somebody that did this? If I can forgive my kid's father for having another child on me, because he did. Let's see. Did I have my baby or I was pregnant? I think I was pregnant. No. I think I had my child and then he got somebody pregnant. But either way it go, I was hurt twice. I was hurt when I was pregnant, and he was talking to somebody over the phone, and they was doing a blowjob on him, and I was like 9 months pregnant. You can hear them in the background while he was trying to talk to me. So it's like, girl, get over it. If I can literally sit here and tell you my story, I promise you, you will literally cry for me. You ain't the only one that's out here going through things like this. You're not. I could have lost my mind. I'm sitting up here pregnant, fixing to get ready to have a child, and you doing this. Then when you come up there to the hospital, you coming up there with two beepers. That's how long ago it was. Two beepers, cell phone going off, and I'm in the labor delivery room, and they doctor telling me to push, and I'm sitting up there just angry, mad, and crying. And I told the doctor I ain't pushing nothing out. I didn't push. He said, you got to push this baby. I didn't push. It came out by itself. I didn't push nothing because I was angry. I was mad. So that's what I'm saying. You don't know nobody's story until they tell you. You don't know. Thank you, Carmela. Y'all hit that like button when you coming in. Don't forget to subscribe. Grandpa is calling somebody homeless sitting up there in the antique house. Look like it's belonged to on Color Purple. Shamaja, you a mess. And then another thing, I don't understand why is you trying to get another house when let me tell y'all, I like the house that he's in. Only thing he got to do is strip all that old stuff out and put the new stuff in it. It's like something is wrong with these YouTubers. Like y'all got a beautiful home. And if you are buying it like you say you are, then why not fix it up? Why not gut it up? Why not gut the whole kitchen out? Put you some brand new cabinets. Go get you some pretty countertops, some granite countertops, some marble, however you want to do it. Redo your floors. Get somebody to repaint it. Bring some light in there because it looked dead. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, I'm the type I love to decorate. I love it. But it's so sad how these people wasted all of this money. Now CJ So Cool sitting over there, done bought this house, done wasted all of this money. And bought another house and didn't even stay in that many months. And now he done moved out. He's moving out of this big old pretty house back into a 1-bedroom. Look like it look like it's about the size of my living room. And now you sitting up here mad and upset because you talking about the condo is too small. It feel like you closed in. Why you just didn't stay in the house? You knew you knew you had your kids coming back over. It's just I'm telling you, CJ So Cool is really losing it. He is really losing it right now. I'm telling y'all, CJ So Cool is losing it because now he trying to be on a budget. Talking about he trying to save money. No, you should have been saving money. You've been out there splurging, and now you just probably not got down to your lowest, and you just trying to save. But I promise you, when he get back up again, watch how he gonna start spending money again. I think he sold those cars because he didn't have no money. He's steady selling stuff. He's steady selling it. Samaja, and what get me is they making a mockery of being homeless. It could happen to anybody. Old man once was homeless. That's why he lived with his right. And just because you got money now, you want to talk about the next person? Kids never should be involved in craziness like that. Right, Danielle? They shouldn't. He's bipolar. If she cared about her own children, she wouldn't be doing all of this evil mess on YouTube for her children to see. She's only cared about herself. She do, Alex. I remember you said that, Jay. That's true. Anybody can be homeless at any time. And I don't feel sorry for anyone that's operate at that level of evil. May God have mercy. Wow. You right. I'm telling you, she just don't know what she putting herself in danger. You running around here talking about you blessed. No, you're not. That is not no blessed. I don't even think she should even be doing anything right now. I think she need to get herself together, sit that book down for right now until she get herself together. And then I'm just being real with you on everything. I really believe she need to get herself together because that book is a lie. If you got yourself together and if you was blessed, you wouldn't even be going through what you're going through now. And I don't feel sorry for anyone that operates in that kind of evil. May God have mercy. This pandemic people. What is that? Have lost their homes. It's really sad. It is, Chloe. They have. Jezebel even said in her video that she would have done anything he said. I don't think he wants to get married. If it do, it's not going to be real. But yet she talks about how small his manhood is, but she don't want to leave that man. Mm-mm. The M family ain't thinking about them, but cases they are on to bigger and better things, and they are. Jay, she messed up her relationship when she was running to Ahab house while she was with the businessman. Mm-hmm. If she would have stayed faithful, he would have took her a little bit more seriously. And I told her that he ain't nobody gonna take her serious because she's not trying to be that. They're not gonna take her serious. I forgave my kid's father. He had 6 kids outside of my 2 girls back in the 80s. Wow, Miss Linda, I would have went crazy and probably would have left with the first one. Cause that's something I don't play with. I ain't gonna play with nobody having no kids on me. That's why I left my first one. Like when I found out about that, I told him, I said, it's a done deal. It's over with. I'm not going through that. It ain't that much love in the world. Let me tell y'all something, women. If the man love you, he's gonna show that to you. You're gonna be the number one priority, not no other female. If they got to go out here and look at another female, they do not love you. Plain and simple. If they treating you like a dog at home, but then get in club and treat other people like they good, they don't love you. Plain and simple. Because I know when a man love you, they're gonna go all out. They're gonna be there for you. They're gonna work hard to the fullest. They ain't gonna care. They're gonna check on you. They're gonna text you, make sure you're okay, make sure you don't need anything. I'm telling you, you're gonna know when that man comes that he's gonna be good. These women sitting over here fighting over men they don't even care. Don't even. That's why there's so many women with diseases. Everybody's sleeping with everybody. I'm telling you, y'all finna make me say something that I don't need to be saying now. Y'all finna make me go there with y'all today. Why do you think he doesn't want to be married at Beverly? She was asking a question to Beverly, but I'm gonna say something about that. I just feel like I'm not saying he don't want to be married, which I know you weren't talking to me, Chloe, but you was asking to Beverly. I just feel like he don't want to be married to her because it's so much damage there. But I'm not saying he ain't gonna ever get married because he can marry whoever he want to marry. Now that's my thought on it. Everyone deals with that situation differently. Though what's good for one is not always good for all year. No, that's right, Tasha. You correct about that. Everybody deal with stuff differently, and that's a good one, Tasha. I mean, what's your name, Tashia? Tashia. That's a good one because let me piggyback on that. Everybody do deal with like me. I don't play that stuff. Like if I give you chances after chances after now, if I'm married, it's a whole totally different thing. I'm gonna give you some chances now, but I'm not gonna continue to give you chances if I don't see no. I guess you would say no improvement. If you're not showing me, I'm not gonna keep on giving you chances. If you keep on showing me the opposite, you're pushing me away, and I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I'm gonna play stupid, just like you're playing stupid with me. And then when that day come, oh, thank you so much, Danielle. I appreciate that. You is so sweet. You really been going hard for my channel. Thank you so much for that. I think that was a super chat. I appreciate it. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm gonna play stupid with you just as well you playing stupid with me. And then when the end comes, then you gonna know who played themselves because you surely ain't gonna play me. So everybody, and then you got women out there that actually take a lot. They are married to guys right now today. They are married and going through pure hell and they taking it because they feel like I don't want to be lonely. I just want to stay in this because if I know if I get out of this, I'm at my age now. Ain't nobody gonna want me. These men want these women with these hips and butts, and now here I am. I'm wrinkled up and I'm getting kind of old. And this is what thoughts coming into these women's mind. That's the reason why I want to really have a session with people. because people really need to hear that who they really are, because they don't know. That's why they are accepting any and everything. That's the reason why so many women that are single and lonely are fighting against women that's already in relationship, because they want what they got. And they're going to accept whatever it takes for them just to get out of that loneliness. That's the reason why so many relationships are being destroyed, because these lonely women are destroying them, because they thinking in their mind like, dang, I don't care how he act. Okay, just like Ahab. All them women over there want him. That's the reason why they like watching him. And a lot of them women over there is older women. And what the older women can't realize is why he always want the little young ones and stuff. Why don't he just settle down with the older woman? Because he done had an older woman and it didn't work. It just didn't work. And a lot of them support him. Basically, most of his fan bases is women. And they and no women be so glad when they ain't him and Jezebel ain't together, because they be like, dang, maybe I can get a chance. Maybe I can just throw him that message, and maybe he can just talk to me and stuff like that. It ain't. I'm telling you, if he's treating one woman like this, what make you think he's not going to do you like that? A man has to change on his own. You cannot change a man. You cannot make a man. You got to let a man be a man. Okay, I read that one. Jay, he can't do no work inside no apartment. He didn't purchase an apartment. You cannot tear the inside out. That's what he didn't do anywhere. Oh, Kid She Review. So you saying that house that he's in now, that's an apartment? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna wait till you comment on that, Kid She Review. We talking about Ahab, or are you talking about CJ? He needs to get rid of that green kitchen. He do. CJ had treated royalty better. He was, and let me tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, because I be picking up his spirit all day today. Royalty is a good woman to CJ. She's a good woman. She really is. All she do is take care of them kids and do what she gotta do. She don't ask for much. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why PRP came on there, which y'all know who that is, Nike. That's the reason why she kept saying, ain't no way I'm gonna let a man take care of me and he could put me out at any given time. And then when he put me out, where is I'm gonna go back to my mama house? She said, at least I can't say I got a house. I can go back to my home. So that is smart. So what she was trying to say is she needs to gird up and have her own stuff, because you cannot put your trust in men these days, because you don't never know. If a man ain't put no ring on it, what make you think he wants to stay with you? A ring, I ain't gonna say a ring, I'm just gonna say paper. Paper is important. That's what people fail to realize, because you got to look at it. If he do leave you or put you out, you can get alimony. You can get whatever half of his accent. That's the reason why some men just don't want to get married. They just want to be boyfriends and girlfriends, because they don't want to change. They want to just say, well, if this don't work, I'm gonna go on to the next, and she don't get nothing of what I got. But CJ is not like that. He's a giver. And I kind of feel like he gives too much for attention. He gives too much for love. He gives too much for people to just for that love he want that he never got when he was a child, or he never got when he was coming up. That's why he keep giving, because he ain't never had that love. That's why he loved to be around kids, because kids is a bond to him. It brings back that joy inside of him. It brings back that wantness. That's the reason why he going crazy sitting over there in that house, because he thinking like it's lonely over here. I don't have the kids around me to do what I need to do to keep me pumped up and primed up. It's because he has a problem within himself. He has a problem within himself. CJ monthly income done change. He can't live how you want to when your money is different. He can't no more Kid She Review. He not. I kind of feel like he ain't got that much money right now. He trying to build back up. That's the reason why he doing what he doing. He already done sold all his vehicles. Now he trying to sell things in his house because he said it. And I mean, that right there let you know he trying to slick do it, but you can't slick do anything. It shows. You know, went out here and you was splurging trying to buy women stuff, and you can't afford it. He just wants showing with all the glowing stuff how much money he has and how to do it. Buy the biggest house and most expensive car. That's what he do, Danielle. He'll go and buy all this stuff, and now since uh royalty gone, now he don't have nothing to do with it. It's just there. But when royalty was there, it's like he could find something to do with it because he steady was buying more stuff. When did he have it together, Jay? Who are you talking about, Miss Lita? When who had what together? Because we talking about so many different people. I'm asking people questions when I'm reading their comment. Why does he need all those shoes? It's just something he probably loved to do when he was coming up. He always probably fantasized of want these shoes, and he got them. But what are you like you said, Chloe? What are you gonna do with all those shoes? Now he trying to sell at least some of them. He said, but you wasted all of this money. All that stuff he got in the house is probably over like $1 million, I believe. Probably more than that. And then how he's saying that he was buying clothes and shoes every day. He wouldn't even go wash them. He didn't even know how to use a washer and a dryer. That is sad. That's somebody that just love to spend money. Ain't nowhere in the world that I'm gonna sit there and keep buying clothes and shoes and socks every day and shirts and drawers. Every day I'm doing that. I don't even wear the same clothes. I take the clothes that I just buy, I take it out and I'm throwing them in the garbage. What? Like, wow. His shoes are worth money. His shoes is worth a lot of money. She needs to worry about that baby and the complication he's continued to experience. She needs to worry about that baby and the complications he continues to experience. Y'all, I'm trying to catch back up, so give me a second. You better say that. Right, Miss Lita. She deletes my comment every time I ask her about the mucker baby DNA. She probably just don't want to hear that. Y'all don't see everyone have the same bad experience with her. Yup, they do, Alex. What I don't understand, Chloe says she let Ahab do a DNA test, but not the businessman. Yep. Because she already know if she do the test and he is the father, she know that she's gonna have to give up them rights and let him see that child, and she don't want that child around the other woman. That's all it is. I be by myself. I just try to be happy, Danielle said, outside of YouTube. I probably won't have too many money, but it is all cool. Right, Danielle. Long as I'm hearing alive, that's a blessing right there for me. It's a blessing to be in the land of the living. Who don't want that? Because if without you being here, you can't enjoy nothing anyway. Hey, Simone. Jay, Jezebel ain't going to let him have another woman while she's single. Of course not. Of course not. Yes, ma'am. It's a townhouse and it's owned by someone else. Wow, Kids Shoe Review. I thought that was a big old house with the garage. I promise you, I thought that was a big old house. God, these people just be, I don't get this. Lord have mercy. See, that lets you know I be learning some stuff too. I thought that was a big old house. with a lot of room. Because I'm telling you, the house that he was looking at was way smaller than the house he's staying in now. And I did not know that there was a townhouse looking like that. Wow. It is, Danielle. Too much. No, the house he's in now is a house, not an apartment. Okay, so Tashia, Tashia, I hope I'm saying your name right. Said that it's a house. Wow. Ahab does not live in a house. He is in an apartment, and they new place. It look at where all apartments. He don't own nothing, but he don't own nothing. Putting on for nothing. Wow, I didn't know all of this. Some of y'all saying it's a house, and some of y'all saying it's a townhouse. CJ has a lot of growing up to do. He is too immature. He is Miss Linda. I mean, it's like all that money he done gave away. He should have millions. This man done gave so much money away. I can't even start to count it. Do you know how many houses this man done went through? That's and then it's like, what, y'all please help me, cause God know I need help. Why? Okay, just like the Prince family, just like the what's the other thing I be watching? I can't think of that name, but they young. Oh, Ken, come vibing with Ken. Her and her boyfriend, they be going from houses to houses too. It's like, why ain't y'all satisfied? Y'all got all of this money, and then when y'all get on here, y'all be talking about this is our forever home. Then y'all staying it for about 6, 7, 8 months. Then when you see somebody else buying or fixing up their house, you get jealous, and then you'll go back and go try to do what they do. Then you go sell your house. Then you move back to a downsizing, because it's like every house they get is like they go bigger than down, bigger down. It's like, why ain't these YouTubers satisfied? Why they keep going? Y'all, if I ever get into millions and millions of dollars, I promise y'all, I'm gonna stick with my house to the day I die. I don't have to go from no house to house to house to house to house. I'm gonna fix that house one good time the way I want it to be. I'm gonna fix it one good time the way I want it to be. And when I fix it at one good time, I'm gonna be satisfied. And then I'm gonna sit back and just stack my money up. I ain't gonna be keep going from cars to cars, houses to houses, Lamborghinis to Lamborghinis, and then going from car to car and Bentley to Rolls Royce, and just wasting all that money. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Y'all, give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. I had to take an important phone call. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's see where we was. CJ went from 300,000 a month to 50,000 a month. God will humble you. Haunting Kid Shoe Review. What did his baby mama said? You can fly as high as you want to, but I'm telling you that pride, you will be brought low. I tell you. So you will be brought low. So that's why you gotta stay humble. You can't be sinner. That's why a lot of these folks on here, they better quit that stuff. You know, going out here and splurging and showing out, trying to down the next person just because they ain't got nothing but they is. Because don't I had preached one day, and I probably gonna preach that. Matter of fact, I might preach that Sunday. Don't forget where you come from. Do not forget where you come from. I think the text that I preached was living in the moment. That's the name of my text that I preach, and I'm telling you that word is powerful. Living in the moment. These people is just it's sad. It said how that was a good one, Kid She Review, because God will humble you. He went from big old houses to a 1 bedroom condo. He went from how many cars did he have? 8, 9 cars to one car. So you correct about that, Kid She Review. So correct. Kid She Review, you be on it. Right. CJ so cool. When did he have it together? Oh, Miss Lita, he ain't never had it together. Never. People been trying to tell him, but he won't listen. He would not listen. I kind of feel like Kid She Review. The reason why the other woman is not speaking up for herself because she don't want to be involved in it. She just want everything to just die down. She tired of it. What? Oh. Okay, Miss Lita. Oh, okay, Alex. Tashai. I'm just gonna call you Tay. Tashia. Tashia said that she promised that it's a house standing all by itself. They need Jesus. That's why they ain't satisfied. All these YouTubers put on for their camera, even the biggest black YouTubers, you will be surprised. Wow. Hey, Red 47. Hey, Jay. I noticed these YouTubers move a lot, no stability, and they be renting. Make it make sense. Right. And it's like, why y'all keep all this money y'all making? God, if I had this money that these people got, I promise you, I wouldn't be trying to throw my money away like that, moving from house to house, building one house, moving out of it, then breaking ground at another place, building another house. They ain't satisfied with that. It's like, Lord, what is? I just feel like something is wrong with them. It's like they're never satisfied. That's why I say you can have all the money in the world, and you ain't got to be. You won't even be satisfied. Grace said, I like to be messy and Wicked's coming because she is crazy. But it's hard for me to feel bad for her and the things that the lady she had lied for months and are doing to her. Hold on. But it's hard for me to feel bad for her and the things that lady she lied for months and are doing to her. I know it, Gray. I know it. Most of them YouTubers still in the streets, especially Corey and CJ. Glenn, Corey done wasted so much doggone money. It's ridiculous. He wasted money too. He done moved to Miami. He done wasted a lot of money too. It is just sad. It's sad. They sit up here with all this money and stuff and they don't even know what to do with it. You buying houses after houses after house, cars after cars after car. It's not about houses and cars. It's about building yourself, keeping yourself built. Man, I'm telling you, I need to have I need to go into a session. Matter of fact, I need to have a class of people that's rich and they spending their money, they need to come to my class because I will tell you how to build on some things. Take that money and invest in it. That money that you get and invest in your money because you're going to always, and if you do fall off, you're going to always have something to pick you back up when you fall. That's what I'm saying. They just out here. They are just out here, just being out here. Miss Linda said, okay, get that dream home you really want. Hook it up, sit down somewhere. They just don't know what to do. What with that kind of money. They don't know nothing. Because they are just like kids. They trying to make other there you Danielle said. That's it right there. Y'all are really on it today. That's what it is, Danielle. They are making each other jealous. Who can get what? Who can buy the most cars? Who can have the most jewelry on? Ain't no way in the world somebody can sit there and wear 5 to 6 pairs of necklace around their neck. It look like it's about to just wear you down. Who need all of that? Just give me 2 cars, give me a boat, a big old house, and that's all I need. I don't need nothing else. I don't need to keep going and purchasing this, purchasing. Like, I'm telling you, I need to have a class. And the class is going to be about, I'm going to have to get the topic. I know it's going to be about money. I'm going to do a class. And I want all these rich people that got all this money. Won't you pay for some classes to tell you how to really save your money? And quit spending it. I'm going to do a class session. I need to do it every Friday. Come on, every Friday do a class session and do one where people have to pay and they have to send it to my thing. And we're going to do a class session on how to, save money and how when you fall, you can get back up. How you can, keep your stuff and you don't have to get rid of it. But they started getting rid of their stuff. They selling, and then when they sell it for a little or nothing. You didn't even get what you paid for. Why would you give it away? I know you hate Miss J. I feel so sorry for Wicked. I have a heart. How that woman got ate up is heartbreaking. And all honestly, I know she is hurt and probably having a breakdown mentally. Well, I'm going to say this right here, Simone. That's what we was talking about earlier. I'm going to say this. I can't tell you how you feel because everybody feels different. I do not feel sorry for her, but my heart, does go out because maybe this would teach her a lesson. Yes, she went hard and she did what she did, but when she did it, she didn't do it in the right way. She did it in an evil way to people. Even though you saying that you feel sorry for her, but you got to also look at it, Simone. Look at the people she have hurted, the ones she was dragging. All the stuff that she was doing was all lies about these people. And she was just doing it just for her, just to get, to make it seem like she was the good person. And Jezebel was a good person when she wasn't. She was going hard for somebody that didn't even care. And now she feel bad and she feel hurt because she feel let down. But when you pay evil for evil, this what happens. Now, if it was some good in that and she wasn't really doing what she was doing, dragging people, bringing folks, mama, children, and all that in there, aunties and uncles, then maybe things would have worked out good in her favor. But just because she played evil for evil and dragged people and people was hurt behind this, people was crying. And then I just heard the other day that somebody there's a person that was on her channel had a heart attack because one of Jezebel minions said something and upset her, and the lady had a heart attack, allegedly. So you have to be careful. People, I'm telling you, y'all, stress is real. You have to be careful when you go onto these other people's pages and following other folks. You have to be really careful. You really do. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, it will cause you to be depressed. It will cause you to be upset to the point you will have a heart attack. And this lady, literally, she had a heart attack, allegedly. So it's too much. It's a lot of people that has been hurt. So like they said, you will reap what you sown. If she sat there and sown bad seeds, So now she's reaping the bad seeds. She tried to play evil for evil with somebody that didn't even care anything about her. So now she's suffering for it. You got to suffer for what you have done on this earth. If you sown bad seeds, you're going to reap what you sown. If you out here doing good, you ain't got no other choice but to reap good. So if I was this bad person, then why is it that good always coming to me? So many people done bless my channel, and I'm thankful. Sometimes I don't even have to ask for nothing. And people just come and bless me. And I just don't say their name because it's good to give in secret. I get stuff, people give me stuff every Sunday. Every time I go live, somebody doing it. Just like Danielle, what she did. You know, Danielle always bless. I don't even have to say anything. I don't have to sit there and say, okay, y'all come on with them super chats. Y'all come on and do the stars or whatever that's on here. I don't have to say all of that because if you know you are being blessed by somebody and that you know that their foundation is not bad grounds, but it's good ground, you're going to give anyway. That's the reason why I put my cash app. And if they want to give, they going to give to me. Whenever they give, I always say thank you. But just like I always tell my subscribers, y'all will not beat me giving because I'm a giver. I love to give. I love to see people happy and see a smile on their face. It excites me. Whenever I gave those cards away the other night, I want to go back and go get some more cards because I knew y'all was having a good time. And I like that. That excites me. That's what I like to do. Thank you, Carmela. Y'all hit that like button. Funny thing is, his son doesn't even have his dad or in their videos, but he says they cool. I'm not too sure what to believe when they have family gathering. She is nowhere in sight. Well, you got to look at it like this, Chloe. That's what we was trying to say. You know, why would you want to be a man that don't want to show you to their family or they don't even want you around them? I wouldn't want to be with nobody like that. Like, I would literally say, look, if it don't get better and if they don't want to be with me, but if I know my husband truly love me and he's trying his best and he just the family just doing that, then that's a whole totally different thing. But if my husband acting just like the family and acting swishy-swashy and he on their side, we're not going to make it. You can go on about your business because we're not going to do this. We're not. So she needs to think about what she's doing. If this is what you want to do, you want to marry somebody that don't buy you nothing, you always got to do for them. You want to be with this man that you got to tell the man to buy you a ring when he should have already gave it to you if he knew that you was worthy or not. You should already be his queen. Why are you looking for a house by yourself? You should be looking for a house with her. It don't make sense if both of y'all paying two notes when y'all should be sitting over there saving your money. That's why I say, people, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to have a class. I would teach y'all and take y'all somewhere. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna really have to have a class. Yeah, they bringing wicked grown children in the mix is wrong also, but you have to be careful, especially when you're doing evil for somebody else. Yeah, you do. And like we said earlier, kids are off limits. Y'all quit bringing these folks kids. It don't matter what nobody did. It ain't got nothing to do with the kids. Quit going and making fake pages and texting this girl's daughter because I know what's going on. It's a fake page, which I already know who's behind it. I'm not going to say no name because then they're going to act a fool. But it's a fake page. They just want to do this so they can tell off on her mother. That's all they did that for. And that girl did not do that. She wasn't fixing to do that because just like she said, her mother didn't even do anything to her. They're trying to bring up some type of allegation so her daughter can go against her own mother, but it's not going to work. What you put out there, that's what's going to come back to you. But her daughter got more sense enough to not fall for that trick. You know what I'm saying? TPF ain't cool with that girl. Y'all know that DPGR just says that because they don't want to be messy. Y'all are really getting me with the initials. I'm trying to figure out who Tay talking about. Tashaya. Hey, Miss Queen T, you in the building? Angela Rice says, "Learn, honey. I'm telling you, you can learn a lot if you just open your ears and just listen." Exactly. Because you wicked did worse to others than what's been done to her. She shouldn't have lied for the devil. She shouldn't have, Gray. She sure shouldn't have. People think the madness have calmed down. I think it's just beginning. Woo, YouTube would never be the same. Wicked ain't letting them slide. I mean, she got to defend herself now. They going against her. I mean, that's how I had to do. And people was talking about, oh, you ain't a pastor. You ain't this. Yeah, I'm going to defend myself. Y'all ain't finna think y'all finna sit over there and drag my name and I sit back and let you do it. Then if I don't say nothing, then that lets you know, well, I must be guilty. No, I'm going to defend my name. So that's all what she's trying to do is just defend her name. I look at people on here and laugh. The stuff they have that happen on here can lead to a very dangerous situation. It can. It can lead up to people going to jail, people getting killed, shot, all of that. That's why I say it's dangerous what these people playing. Then they on here showing their guns, letting everybody know what they got. It's like it's not this serious. I mean, why is y'all on here showing guns for? For what? Talking about this is my baby and all of this and all of that. And I sit there and I say, it's sad. This is all stupid to me. Why not just do cooking videos and move on and talk about you know who? Yeah, you right, Tasia. I mean, I'm gonna call you Tay. You right. Grave basis fact, Wicked done that on her own. She sure did. Got to suffer the consequences. Pride is a very, very dangerous sin to have. It is. You can sit up there and do somebody dirty, work for them. Y'all didn't know how the whole narrative changed. It went from speaking about being scammed to being stalked. Being careful who you deal with. Yep. I remember I told y'all that I don't think it was a scam. And I sat there and I said, y'all sitting up here putting this man picture up here, don't even know the fact, and how about they took that dude picture down because they already knew that was stupid. Y'all sit there and believe that this woman gonna get scammed by somebody like that. Now come on, y'all sit up there putting out that you was finna actually get in trouble. I knew better than that. You sit up there putting all those pictures and stuff up there like that. Come on now. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm still reading y'all comments. Ricky didn't care when she was going live, telling people personal business, lying on people, trying to cause mayhem in others' life. Yup, that's right, Greg. That's what she sure was doing. Stay humble before you stumble. That's right, Beverly. I never forgot where I came from. Went from living in the projects to buying 3 homes and still go by where I live at the projects from time to time. All right, Miss Linda, go ahead then. You can't take that money with you when you die. You sure can't. The Prince family put on to IRS got liens on the home that was built in 2018. All his old houses are sold. They go to empty lots with the construction and film line payments on vehicle. Wow. Seems to be the only that's not wasting their money. Somebody, Miss Queen T said she disagree. Ain't nobody better than the next. Show ain't. If I had that money, I'd be blessing people. Hello, J. Hey, Jennifer Black. It's easy to say, but once you from the streets and getting that much legal money, it make you act like that. Mm-mm. Then the reason why people act like that because they're not really humble by God. When you're worldly, you are not humble. You're gonna act like that. But when God humble you, I promise you, you know how to treat your money. Because I've been there and done it, and God humbled me. The Prince family is more friendly in family videos. They are not nothing like his dad. Right, Jay, because Ricky would still be on here clowning and bullying people if Popo wouldn't have switched up on her. Show would, Alex. You show right. This guy called Glenda Ritter put Ricky on blast. She said something about his mama. I know, Marquetta. That's sad. She know better. You don't never do no stuff like that. Then they be putting their money all on social media. Like, why? Because fast as you get it, God can take it. Stop bragging on hard. Stop bragging so hard on your stuff. Right. That's all they do is sit here and just brag. It's a sad situation. Thank you, Carmel. I appreciate it. Yes, that's why they are. Because you are a good person, Jay. Yes, that's why they are exposing things about her. You can't expose someone and don't expect the same thing, babe. Right, Red 47. I know that's right. Okay, y'all. Let us now pray. Blessing, Jay. You are so great. Thank you, Renee Williams, because you are a really good person, Jay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Danielle. I really do. That's right there. You can't expose and not expect to get exposed. You can't do evil and not think bad things ain't gonna come your way. What you put on in this universe is what you get. Hey, I know she's ain't the one he wants to marry. I honestly think he was in toy. That's Jay. They need to stop taking up for Jezebel. She is a grown woman. Let her fight her own battles. Right. Jezebel and her means are doing these things behind the scenes. Yep, that's okay. Let them keep on. They can lie all they want, but what I've seen that's on paper are all facts. That money don't equal up to their lifestyle. Everybody downsizing. Yeah, y'all notice Jezebel keep the drama away from her channel. And she gonna keep it like that because she got other people doing it. She know what she's doing. She know exactly what she's doing. I'm gonna come back on live again, you guys, and oh god, what did I just marked off of here? I'm gonna come back on live again and go from there. And we just go from there. I'm gonna try to set up this session and the classes and stuff to try to figure out how I'm gonna do it. When we get enough people in here, then we just go from there. Uh, yeah, I figure it out. I try to figure out the classes out, and then we have different topics on classes. I wish they would think about what they put out there because they do have children. I do too, Chloe. I really do. I'm gonna come back on a little bit later, you guys. I'm fixing to get off here. I got an important phone call I got to take care of. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm so good. We caught up on everything and set some things clear and straight. These people knowing they got everybody stressed about them. Trust me, in real life, crying. Yep, Glenn. Sit back laughing. Mm-hmm. That's why everybody just need to do their own thing and stop worrying about everybody else. I mean, if you do reactions, just do reactions. And if you put your business out there, just expect somebody to do a reaction. If I had, just say for instance, if I had a lot of drama in my household and I put all my business out there, I'm going to expect somebody to go. When you grow, somebody going to put you out there and put your business out there. That's what's going to happen. So with that being said, you guys, thank you for tuning in. And I am Jay's Reaction Videos. I will see you guys later.